Even though we didn't have a lot, God always provided for me. So I always was in between. You know what I mean? And and what I want people to understand is sometimes just because somebody is love to hear everyone else's perspective. Yes, just because
Yeah.
somebody just because somebody is confident now, you don't know the days and the times that they were insecure by themselves.
Yeah.
You can't be so quick to judge somebody for their confidence. Because this confidence that they have now may be the very thing that's keeping them going every day.
I love it. Ooh, we got a galaxy. Thank you. Scar, your people showing you love over there?
Yeah, they showing me love. They doing a lot of talking though.
That's good.
They just showed me they sent me a
I
rose. Hey,
appreciate you guys sticking with us.
I appreciate you,
It's
Butterfly.
all
Yeah, yeah.
love. Thank you
Give
so
me a
much.
rose. You can send me some money on doing Cash App and Zelle too. All right, what's the next? I
Listen,
don't
I
know.
ain't even say nothing about my Cash App, nothing about my Zelle.
To really been effective with. I took too long and I missed out on the opportunity. You never, Tyrone. You never want to look back. He's still all in.
Yeah, he's still on. He said he was just telling us what he gave her.
Tyrone, you never want to look back at your life. You're 22 years. I was talking to God today. It's funny. 'Cause I was talking to God today, and I was like, man, if I could do it all over again, I would have. From kid to now, Tyrone, you don't want to look. I'm 40 years old. You don't want to look back at 40 and be like, man, I should have did this. I should have did that. So you don't want to have that.
Hmm.
So, bro, don't make the same mistakes I made and go for it, bro. Don't let nothing, nobody tell you anything different. Go for it. Know who you are, know who you're going to be, and know who God created you to be, man. And keep rocking.
You got this. We believe in you. You can do
Yeah, I
it.
believe in you, Ty. I fell asleep on you twice, but I believe in you, brother. I believe in you, brother. And what I want you to understand is the greatest thing that
I
God,
hear you, Scar.
that
I'm
don't
not
make
saying
sense.
I refuse anything you're saying. It's your truth, you know?
And I used to be like, I used to listen, I used to give thousands of dollars away, 20,000, 30,000, 50,000. I used to pay for people to go through school. I used to pay for people mortgages and rent and give cars away. Where are these people at now?
Right.
Where are they at? My ex, I had an ex, I'm helping paying her rent. Where they at now? That's why I'm trying to tell you. I would never, ever in my life give anything to somebody who hasn't helped me get it. I'm sorry. I'm being real with you.
Well, I ain't mad at your truth. Not mad at your truth.
They might not like that, but hey, just help me get it and you can have it. That's it.
All right. Well, we got you.
Person cannot get you out your house every day. If you're a high value person, a person can't use you and have sex with you every day. So you out there, throwing your body around, giving your body to these different people. That just shows how low value and low vibration you operating at.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm saying. Like end of the day, you got to save a little bit. You got to put your value up. That's what makes something more valuable. It's because they didn't make as much.
KLM. KLM said that's wild, very disrespectful. Do what you do, but not in the home you share with someone. I agree with that.
Yeah, yeah, but but that's a love child blessing. God brought bless.
Was that last week?
Huh?
I said, how far in your past was that? Was that last week?
No, that was not last week. No, I'm not, listen, I'm not sleep. Listen, I'm not having sex with nobody until I'm committed to that person.
Hi, TJ.
You know what I'm saying? I encourage y'all not to have sex with nobody at 40 and be like, man, I should have did this. I should have did that. So you don't want to have that.
Mhm.
So, bro, don't make the same mistakes I made and go for it, bro. Don't let nothing, nobody tell you anything different. Go for it. Know who you are, know who you're going to be, and know who God created you to be, man. And keep rocking. Don't order something and send and throw away when you're at home. Because remember, I'm a praying man. I'm a man of God. God will show me if you didn't eat that garlic bread. So what's the next question? What else we got?
Oh, so
Yeah.
This question is kind of related, but okay. Well, I wanted to go back to.
Hold on, Monique,
Mhm.
Antoinette. She said, "Why not give it to the homeless?" Oh Lord, here we go. Now she said, "I can't get. Listen, baby girl, if I'm taking you out on a date and I'm paying for the date, I want you to eat all the food. Now, if you can't eat all the food, feel free to give it to. I'm saying, give it to the homeless. Like, do something with it, but just don't throw it away. But I would like for you to eat all the food. If you can give it to the homeless, but don't throw it away, baby. Somebody got to eat
Why
it.
you take
Busting
why?
you or calling the police on you. That's what it's like giving things to somebody who's not committed to you. When it's time to harvest, make harvest from that fruit, that seed you planted, that investment, you won't get no return from it. So I'm done. I'm done investing in things I'm not getting return from. It's simple as that.
But time, time is currency too, right? And energy that
I
you
don't believe
spend.
I don't believe in time, so it don't exist to me.
But Scar, we speaking like, come on. I understand what you're saying. You don't believe in the clock, but I'm saying the actual time that you spend with someone,
I don't believe in time.
talking to them.
I don't believe in time, so it does not exist to me. So me giving a woman time is nothing because it don't time don't exist to me.
Okay, well, in my opinion.
And in your opinion, it do, but to me, it don't. I give a woman all day. It don't matter.
So, but we learn a lot through relationships. So even when people say like, "Oh, I'm taking a break like from relationships and I don't want to make connections with people," but sometimes you pigeonhole yourself and keep yourself in stagnation if you don't get out there. Like you got to jump out there at some point. Um, so that would be my advice. Like, after you do your healing work, whatever it is that you had, take yourself inventory, be accountable for your actions, and be responsible. Right? It's enough to acknowledge. It's not just enough to acknowledge, like, oh, okay, I made this poor decision, but what are you going to do about it moving forward?
Right.
you know, like, how am I going to stop dating? Because sometimes we date the same soul and it's in different people. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a different avatar, but it's the same person.
Right.
So,
And that's just because we haven't learned in ourselves. We haven't learned in ourselves. We still battling something in ourselves that's causing us not to make better choices. See, a lot of times we think that it's the other person, but it's really us.
mhm.
Like a lot of women think, oh, these men y'all dating no good. No, you ain't no good. It
I
ain't
hear
no.
you, Scar.
That
I'm
don't
not
make
saying
sense.
I refute anything you're saying. It's your truth.
And I used to be like, I used to listen. I used to give thousands of dollars away, 20,000, 30,000, 50,000. I used to pay for people to go through school. I used to pay for people mortgages and rent and give cars away. Where are these people at now?
Right.
Where are they at? My ex, I had an ex. I'm helping paying her rent. Where they at now? That's why I'm trying to tell you. I would never ever in my life give anything to somebody who hasn't helped me get it. I'm sorry. I'm being real with you.
Well, I ain't mad at your truth. Not mad at your truth.
They might not like that, but hey, just help me get it, and you can have it. That's it.
All right. Well, we got you. Um, okay. So now this is a pretty weighted question, so I'm gonna try to word it a little differently. Does a friend
Partner,
or
and you
significant
going through things. If they was there with you with good, they should be there with you for the bad. So if I was
Mhm.
up, if I was up, I had 200,000, 500,000, $1 million, and now I'm down to $200. I should be able to voice that with you, and you should be able to carry me through that because I carried you through that when I had it. So that's how I feel about it. You know.
so you don't feel like it's selfish to continuously express how you're feeling and whatever turmoil you're going through
Listen,
with your person.
I'm looking for a wife, right?
Hmm.
So my wife, I want her to come to me with it if she's depressed. I want her to come with me if she oppressed. I want her to come to me if she's feeling down and out. This is what I'm here for. I'm not just here for the good times. I'm here for all times. And if somebody can't be there for all times, I don't need you. Period.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So you got like it don't make sense to be with somebody who ain't there with you 100% of the time.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times people say relationships 50-50, but to me it's 100-100. Like, you can't just be there for the good.